Hello students, welcome back to your own channel Maths Made Easy by Jasprit Kaur. This is your Yashvi teacher. So in today's video, I am going to solve section C of sample paper, which recently released by CBSE. So in this section, there will be two case study. So today we'll discuss case study 1, in which there will be 5 questions. So total in this section, in C section, there will be 8 questions and there will be 10 questions, right? And you have to solve only 8. So there will be choice of 2 questions. Like in first case, there will be 5 questions. So you can solve any 4. And total there will be 10 question. You have to solve only 8 question out of 10. So today we'll discuss in this video question number 41 to 45, case study 1. So let's start. So in this case, the figure given alongside shows the path of a diver. Then she takes a jump from diving board. So here is one path, this curve, which shows this is a parabola, right? And here is one diving board. Okay? Here is one diving board. Then she takes a jump from the diving board, and clearly it is a parabola. This shape, this curve is a parabola shape. You know, this parabolic shape is what? So Annie was standing on this diving board. So that girl is standing here on this board, which is at 48 feet above the water level. So this height is given, that is 48. So your this height is 48 feet, right? So this one height, right, from here to here. So your height is 48. That girl is standing at 48 feet high above the water level at any time t in seconds. Is given by the polynomial ht such as this one. So what is given? You are given with one polynomial that girl's height in t, time t. Okay, so this is a like we have a polynomial fx in x terms. So like that, here is polynomial in t. So ht is a polynomial which is in t form. So here in first question, what you have to find? You have to find the value of k. So how we'll find value of k? We'll see which solution satisfy this equation. Then we can solve this equation and we can find the value of k. Like you have now polynomial that ht, which is equals to minus 16 t square plus 8t plus k. Okay, so here what is given? What this case is telling, that Annie was standing on a diving board and 48 feet above the water level. So children, what is given here? 48 feet above the water level. So here that girl is standing on the board. उसने अभी डाइव नहीं किया है, so it means टाइम तो ज़ीरो हुआ ना इसका. दैट गर्ल इज स्टैंडिंग एट द बोर्ड फॉर डाइविंग, बट डाइव नहीं किया है अभी. तो यहाँ ये कितने हाइट पे है? 48 पे है, राइट. तो हमारे पास क्या है? इसका टाइम जो है दैट इज ज़ीरो. सो टाइम इज वो टाइम इज ज़ीरो बिकॉज उसने डाइव तो किया ही नहीं अभी. वो शी इज स्टैंडिंग ऑन दैट बोर्ड. Okay, so here we'll see time is 0 and what is the height? Height is given, that is 48 feet. That girl is standing at that board at 48 feet. Okay, so your h is 48 and your t is 0. So we'll substitute these values in this equation. See what is given, what we'll get. 48 is equals to, if we'll substitute t is 0, then we'll get 0 here, plus again 8 into t, 8 into 0, that is 0, plus k. So what we'll get here, t is what? K is what? 48. So your answer is k is 48. So C option is your answer. Okay. So in this case study, there will be 4 questions. You have to attempt any, there will be 5 questions. You have to attempt any 4. Okay. So likewise, I am now doing second 42 question. So again, same thing. At what time will she touch the water in the pool? At what time? So here you have to find the time. At what time will she touch the water in the pool? So children, see here again, this girl is standing at 48 feet height and now she is diving. ठीक है, तो उसने यहाँ से स्टार्ट किया था दिस लेवल, तो इधर ही उसने फिनिश किया. ओके, लाइक दिस कर्व इज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम हियर, दिस पॉइंट, दिस व्हाट आई एम मार्किंग हियर, दिस पॉइंट. यहाँ से उसने स्टार्ट किया जंप करना, तो यहाँ पे वाटर लेवल के ऊपर आके जंप किया, तो वाटर लेवल को टच किया. तो पहले वो कहाँ पे थी? वो शी वॉज स्टैंडिंग एट 48 फीट हाइट. Now she is, after diving, she is at this level. That is, ये कर्व यहाँ से स्टार्ट हुई थी, यहाँ पे एंड हो गई. सो मीनिंग व्हाट? तो इन दिस क्वेश्चन व्हाट इज गिवन, इसमें क्या है? इसमें हाइट दिया है, हाइट 0 है. Like in previous question in 41, t is 0 because जंप नहीं किया था, जंप तो किया ही नहीं। इसमें अभी जंप किया, जंप करके वो यहाँ पे पहुँची, टच किया वाटर लेवल को, तो दैट इज, सो योर हाइट इज 0, क्योंकि यहाँ से स्टार्ट किया, या हाइट इतनी है। अगर शी इज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम हियर तो लेकिन कवर किया कितना किया, यहाँ तक आ गई वो, सो इट्स हाइट इज 0. So in this question your height is 0. Again we'll write this polynomial ht, that is minus 16t square plus 8t plus k, right? So here h is 0. If we'll now I know my k, that is 48. In our previous question we already find out this one, so we can substitute this k here. So h is 0. Here what is this? So 16t square plus 8t, and k is what? 48. Okay, so now if I'll divide it with 16, or you can say that with 8. Okay, so I am dividing it with minus 8. So what I got, 8t square, 2t square. Now I have 2, 8 to the 16, right? So we'll write it here 2. So 8 to the 16, 2t square. I am dividing it with minus 8. So I got here 8 ones are 8t, and 8 6 are 48. So negative 6. It will be 0. Okay, clear? So मैंने इसको minus 8 से divide किया, 8 to the 16 positive आ गया, then again minus 8 ones are, then again 8 6 are 48. So now I want, now आगे तो बहुत simple है, already you know this in previous classes. This is a factorization by splitting term you can do. So what you need 6 to the 12, negative 12 you need. ठीक है, you will think about two numbers जिनको मल्टीप्लाई करने पे हमारा -12 आएगा. If we'll add these two numbers we'll get -1. Okay, so I have 4 and 3. So with which number which sign will go, how we know? So there is one trick. Okay, so जो भी sign इस t के साथ होगा that will go with bigger number. So it is negative, so bigger number will be negative. So bigger number is 4. So 2t square minus 4t plus 3. तो other number positive आ जाएगा, क्योंकि मुझे product negative चाहिए. So negative into positive is negative. So my one number will be positive, one number will be negative. So किसके साथ कौन सा sign आएगा that will know from here. जो भी इस second coefficient of t के साथ sign है that will go with your bigger number. Okay, so 4 is a 12 and 4 minus 3 is what? -1t. So this is, so here we got 2t common. So I got here t minus 2 to the 4. If I'm taking 3 out, t minus 3 to the 6, okay, is equals to 0. So I have now 2t plus 3 and t minus 2 is equals to 0. So I have these two factors. Either this, if the product of two numbers is 0, then either this number will be 0 or this will be 0. If I am taking 2t plus 3 is 0, then I got 2t is equals to minus 3, and t is what? 2t is minus 3 and t is what? Minus 3 by 2. And in this case, if I am taking t minus 2 is 0, then I got t is equals to 2. So I have two values, that is minus 3 by 2. T is what? Your time. And t is what? Time again. 2 seconds and minus. Is it possible this 3 minus 3 by 2? Because time can't be negative. So we can reject this value. So we'll go with this t is equals to 2. So in 2 seconds, at what time will she touch the water in the pool? So in 2 seconds, at 2 seconds, she will touch the water level in the pool when she will jump. Okay. So when she will jump, its height will be 0. Okay, तो उसने जंप किया, वाटर लेवल को टच किया, इन व्हाट टाइम? 2 seconds. So this way you can solve your second question, that is 42. Okay, so now we'll come to the next question, that is 43rd. So now in these, see children, when you are solving, when you are doing case study, so in all questions no need to read case. So some questions you can do without reading that case, and some questions you can do direct. बिकॉज मैंने पढ़ा है इसीलिए मुझे पता है, तो आई एम टेलिंग यू, बिकॉज आप भी पढ़ सकते हो, नो प्रॉब्लम, जस्ट टू सेव योर टाइम आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू कि कुछ क्वेश्चंस डायरेक्ट आप कर सकते हो, लाइक इन 43 देयर इज नो नीड ऑफ एनी केस. So Rita's height in feet above the water level is given by another polynomial, that is pt. So here is one more polynomial, that is pt, that we have to find out. pt, okay, that we have to form by what? Our given condition, which is with zeros, -1 and 2. So now zeros means what? Your roots. Okay, so your zeros are -1 and 2. These two are zeros are there. So we know these are the roots, you can say that. So we know if two roots are given, right? So how can we find equation? How can we find a polynomial? So we can write polynomial in way that is x square according to the formula. I'm just telling you the formula first. X square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots. Okay, that is equals to your polynomial. If it is quadratic equation, then we'll equate it is equal to 0. So it is not quadratic, it is just polynomial, so we'll write it up to here only. Okay, so x square minus sum of the roots into x plus product. This is your polynomial. So now sum of the roots is what? What is the sum of the roots? So sum of the roots is what? If your roots are given, let it be alpha, it will be beta. So alpha plus beta is what? We'll add it. Minus 1 plus 2, that is 1. And what is the product of the roots? Alpha into beta. If this one root is alpha and other is beta, then product of the roots alpha into beta is what? Minus 1 into 2, that is minus 2. So we'll substitute these values in our equation. So our polynomial is, that is x square minus sum of the root, that is 1. That is 1 into x is x plus product of the roots. Plus product means minus 2. So this is your polynomial. Okay. So this is your polynomial which we have to form. Rita's height in feet above the water level is given by another polynomial. Okay, this is the height. Usne pt diya, so we have to take pt only. Right? This is a way how to solve all the questions. So if sum is given and product is given, you can find your equation. Okay. So now come to 44th question. So no need to read the above case again and again. In first two questions that is necessary, then now in remainings you can do direct answer. Like in 44th also, no need to again read that. A polynomial qt with sum of the 0 as 1. Now sum of the zeros is given. In above question, there is a need to find a sum and product. Only zeros are given. But in this question, only what is given? The sum of the zero. Already sum किया हुआ है उसने. Zeros का sum करके दिया है. So I have sum of the roots. We'll write it here. That is 1. And product is given. That is minus 6. Okay. So this already given. Product is minus 6. Then Anu's height in feet above the water at what time? Then qt is given y. Polynomial qt with the sum of the zeros as 1 and product is minus 6 is modeling. Anu's height in feet above the water at any time in seconds. Then qt. So here we have to find qt, right? That another polynomial. Again, what we'll do now, we know why. Now we know the equation. So x square minus sum of the roots. Sum of the roots is what? This one. Sum is given, that is 1 into x plus product of the roots. Product is also given, that is minus 6. So this is your equation. So x square minus x minus 6. This is your equation. So now let us check whether it is there in your statement. So here is t square plus t plus 6. So this is not possible because we need product form is minus 6. Right? So minus 6 वाला equation एक तो b है. b में minus 6 है. But sum of the root should be minus 1. So here is possible. So ये तो possible नहीं है. So come to C point. So 8t square, if now 8 is there. If I'll divide the whole equation with 8. Okay. Or you can say that minus 8 will divide with the whole equation. So I got, if I'm dividing with minus 8. So I got here t square minus 1t if I'm dividing it with minus 8. Okay, here I got plus t because already negative is there. So I got t square. And here I got negative t. And again here I got 8, 6 are 48. So which is matching with my this equation. So we can say this is our result. This is your option C is your result. अगर मैं D को देखूं, why D is not? So अगर now again 8 is common. So I am dividing with 8 whole equation. So I got in this D t square. T square means x square. You can see that. I am taking here, I took x here. So if the equation is in t, so we have to take here t. You can write equation here, this equation also in form of t. T square minus t minus 2. If you are taking here t na, so you have to write full equation in t only. So मैंने already just take example के लिए आपको x ले लिया. Like we are taking fx. So again here, if your equation is in t, qt, so you have to take here t square. So I am writing it. I can write it t. Okay. So you have to write here t square. Otherwise it is not wrong. But you have to follow this. If t is there, you have to write t. Okay. because in option also here there is a t square minus t minus 6. So it is this is your option C is your result. Why d is not a? Because d in this d will divide with 8, we'll get t square minus t plus 6. So I need minus 6. That's why d is not our answer. Okay. So now come to 45th question. In 45th question, the zeros of the polynomial, these are negative of each other. See what is given? Zeros of polynomial means if alpha and beta are zeros. Okay, zeros. See, two zeros are given, alpha and beta. Let us suppose that. So what are these? These are the negative of each other. Okay, negative of each other. जो एक zero दूसरे का negative है. Now if I am taking 1 0 alpha, then other will be minus alpha. Means beta is your minus alpha. ठीक है, उसी का ही नेगेटिव है. सो व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ नेगेटिव ऑफ ईच अदर मीन्स उसी का ही नेगेटिव दिया हुआ है. सो देन व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ के? यू हैव टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ के इन दिस इक्वेशन. व्हाट इज द इक्वेशन? आर टी पॉलिनोमियल, दैट इज माइनस 12 टी स्क्वायर प्लस के माइनस 3 इंटू टी प्लस 48. Okay, this is your polynomial minus 12 t square plus k minus 3 into t plus 48. So what is the our roots are 1 is negative of the other. So now my roots are given. I know my roots. So I can find a sum of the roots here. So if I am taking sum of the roots means alpha plus beta. Beta is what? Minus alpha. I can write it like this. Or now plus minus is minus. So alpha minus alpha. That is 0. So my sum is 0. If I am telling, I am comparing it with my equation. From equation, what is my sum of the roots? My sum of the roots will be minus b upon a. B minus b upon a. So minus b upon is what? Coefficient of x, or you can say coefficient of t, that is k minus 3. Upon a is what? Minus 12. So this is my sum of the roots. But sum of the roots I got 0 because one root is the negative of other. So my result is this one is 0. Or you can say that here is minus b. Minus b is what? K minus 3. So I can write it here negative. So negative negative cancel. What I got? K minus 3 is 0. So I got k is what? 3. So we'll check whether 3 is there or no. So yeah, 3 is there. So no need to find product, because if we'll see the product, sum of 2. So product is what? Minus alpha into alpha, that is minus alpha square. But we don't need, and from our equation product is what? 48 c upon a. So no need, there is no k. So we'll take only that part in which k is there, because we have, our motive is to find k. So okay, in this question we are finding k, value of k. वो कैसे आएगी? तो वो मुझे सम ऑफ द रूट से आएगी. मेरा सम ऑफ द रूट 0 दिया हुआ, सो आई विल टेक अल्फा माइनस अल्फा इज 0 बिकॉज 1 is negative order. Actually this is what? This is the minus b upon according to the formula. We'll compare it. So after comparing I got minus k minus 3 upon minus 12, that is cancelled. So k minus 3 is 0, so k is 3. So my A is my option. So this is the answer of the 45th question. So children, we already finished 5 questions from 41 to 45. So in our next case there will be again 5 questions. We have to attempt only 4. So which you know better you can attempt. Total out of 10 you have to attempt only 8 questions. So this way you can solve your all questions from sample paper. There will be 50 questions, and out of 50 you have to attempt only 40 according to the choice. Okay, like in, so already I discussed my previous section A. I already discussed in my previous video. So that link I will share in description box. If you want to watch that video also, you want to solve that question, you don't have any problem, please share in the comment box, and watch previous video also, that will be in description box. Okay, so I think you understood today's lecture. In case you feel any problem, you have any doubt, please share with me, we'll solve that also. So in next video we'll meet again. Stay tuned, stay in touch with our channel so that you can learn many more things. Thank you so much.